we start our lecture with with a quote, which is too good for others, it will come back in unexpected ways, which are always too good with others. हमेशा हर एक के साथ अच्छा करें, वो इंशाल्लाह लाइफ में आपको ज़रूर उसका सिला मिलता है और वो आपको आपकी तवक्कुआत से हमेशा ज़्यादा मिलता है. Today our topic is sets concepts, unit number 1, lecture number 1. Our aim and objectives are define set and its all types, forms of different sets. First of all, I would like to explain you the definition of set. In our daily life, a collection of distinctive and well-defined objects is called a set. Now, in the definition, there are two words which you feel very difficult for you and which you want to understand. Like distinctive. What is the meaning of distinctive? Distinctive means same object should not appear more than once like. Once like small. In word small, there are 4 digits SMALL. When we like to write in a set form, you will not repeat L 2 times. You just write it 1 time. बेटा जब आप सेट की फॉर्म में स्मॉल के वर्ड के लिए आप उसको सेट फॉर्म में लिखोगे, आपने उससे ओनली 1 टाइम उसे एल को रिपीट करना है, बिकॉज एल इसमें रिपीट हो रहा है ना. डिस्टिंक्टिव मीन्स ही यही है कि आपने जो वर्ड रिपीट हो रहा है उसे अगेन नहीं लिखना. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज़ वेल डिफाइंड. What is the meaning of well-defined? Well-defined means specific property for an object like collection of good stories. Well-defined means का मतलब होता है जो बात आपको अच्छी तरह से समझ आ जाए कि ये आपकी बात किस बारे में किस तरह की गई है. स्पेसिफिक प्रॉपर्टी आपको समझ आ जाए, लाइक collection of good stories. Good stories. This is the example of, because a good this is the view of person, good view of history of sets. In 19th century, theory of set was developed by German mathematician George Cantor. He first encountered set while working on problem on trigonometric series. Sets are being used in mathematics problems since they were discovered. This basically set discover who discovered a set. This man, George Cantor. Okay. Now these are the symbols these are the sets you should know. Very important to you, to the students of 6th class, because before this you didn't learn about the sets. This is as important to learn about these type of set. Like n is equal to the set of natural numbers. It always represent natural numbers. Q represent set of odd numbers. R represent when they are written, like write a natural number set, or n, you always write the natural number from where the natural number has been started from 1 to onward. Okay, even number set, odd number set, prime number sets. Next is set notation. What is the set notation? A set is represented by a capital letter A, B, C. Like we denote a set with a capital letter, alphabet capital letters A, B, C up to Z of English alphabets, and its members or elements are written within a bracket separately by commas. Like set of pets, A is equal to cow, horse and goat. Like whenever you want to write the sets, you have to mark brackets, and then at the center you have to write the sets, maybe which is required over there. Okay, next, that there are some symbol which is very important in this unit. These are, we know very well, these are the curly brackets, and over here set, we call it, we called it set brackets. These are the element of a set, not element to the set. Next, it's null. These null, empty set, subset of a set, not a subset, union of two or more set, intersection of two or more set, and complement. These are all the symbols which is very important when you talk about. Now going to the exercise 1.1. First question is, which of the following statement is set or not? Beta, we have learned about how we can recognize that these are the sets or these are not the sets. हमने पढ़ा है कि हम किस तरह पहचान सकते हैं कि सेट है कि नहीं है. The province, 5 province of Pakistan, we know it very well and we understand it, that we have to write, everyone have to understand that we have to write the provinces of Pakistan. So this is the set. Next question is the different questions of the set of the test. Everybody has different type of we in everybody has different IQ level, and everybody feel different things. Everything is difficult for any everyone. हर किसी के लिए हर चीज़ डिफ़िकल्ट नहीं होती. मे बी समथिंग इज़ डिफ़िकल्ट फॉर मी, मे बी it is not difficult for you. So everybody has different criteria of difficult questions. Okay, the sharp boys of the school, maybe some teacher some teachers view, some persons or some students are good, but in other teachers view they were not. एक टीचर के लिए एक बच्चा बहुत अच्छा होगा, लेकिन मे बी वो दूसरे सब्जेक्ट में दूसरी टीचर के लिए वो शार्प ना हो. तो हम इस स्टेटमेंट को अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पा रहे हैं कि कौन से शार्प बॉय, विच शार्प बॉयज़. उर्दू क्लास शार्प बॉयज़, मैथ्स क्लास शार्प बॉयज़, इंग्लिश क्लास शार्प बॉयज़, we don't know. So that's why we don't know, and that's why it is not well defined, and we call it not a set. Next question is, which of the following statements are true or false? If A is equal to A I O U and B is equal to A B C up to Z, then which of the following statements are true? Now these are the true and false. I am selecting fewer of them. You have to solve all the question after understanding this question. First question is A belongs to A. It's true. Why it's true? Look at the set A. There are A, E, I, O, U. This sign belongs to this sign. We said that belongs to, or maybe element of a set. So A is in a set A, so that's why it's true. Next is F belongs to A. It's false, because in A set there is no F. No. Next is A is equal to E, so it's not E. Next question is fill in the blanks by using either this of the symbol belongs to or elements or not elements. First is 1-2-3. It's not belonging to the set. This. Write the statement into symbolic form. We have to write the symbol